personal reasons for loving life in New York, with special guest appearances by lots of people, dogs, and places that make me happy. Vic, roll the open. Hi, my name's Charlie, and I live in Manhattan with my best friend, Kari.
Hey, Charlie. Where do you want to go today?
You know, I couldn't have hooked up with a better best friend. Because when it comes to dogs, Kari really knows her stuff. She spent 3 years as an emergency vet tech. She's also an animal behaviorist and dog trainer. You may wonder how we deal with stress in the city. Well, we've got a leg up on that one. No, not that kind of leg. I'm talking about yoga. Kari owns one of the coolest yoga studios in town, and I even help teach. Hey, you may think it's funny now, but I'll have you in downward facing dog before you know it. Now, if you're a dog, you should check with your vet before trying any of these yoga positions. And if you're a human, you should check with your doctor. This is New York City! First-class shopping, 5-star dining, cultural crossroads of the world, and that's just the dog stuff. Tonight, I pay tribute to the people, places, and dogs that make New York the greatest dog town ever. It's time for the first annual Paw of Approval Awards, my top 10 reasons for loving life in New York City. You know that's my paw, right? I mean, after all, I am the only judge, and I picked all the winners, and most of them are my friends. But before we get underway, let's hear from the representative from our Board of Governors, live from my very own East Yoga studio, Duke the Pug. Thanks, Duke, for those heartfelt snorts. And now, it gives me pride to kick off tonight's ceremony with my number 10 reason for loving life in New York. The Paw of Approval Award goes to Ada Nieves, the woman who makes my favorite treats. Ada owns Pupcake Studio in Manhattan and makes all kinds of treats for us four-legged types. They all look decadent, but are totally healthy.
The ingredients are all natural, like whole wheat, honey, cream cheese. Everything is human edible. Probably are things that you can find at any pantry. The difference is that they don't contain ingredients such as salt or sugar or any artificial thing that will upset their digestive system. They won't taste good to you, but you won't get sick.
Ada won me over when she made the cake for my 5th birthday.
1, 2, make a wish, Peanut.
I wish we could stop talking and start eating.
Yay! What do you think?
I think it's better than bacon. Ada also catered one of our dinner parties, and it was awesome.
I told Ada that, we have this house on the beach, and it's so she said, well, I can do something that's beach themed.
So I prepare her a dog cake, dog cupcakes, doggy ice cream, doggy cookies, and some dog pasta.
And when the treats finally came out of the box, it was a Pupcakes feeding frenzy.
Molly, come. Hey, baby.
So after the dogs had their treats, Charlie walked over to his bed and just plopped down in his bed like he was out for the count.
You know what's great about dogs? We don't want expensive presents, just tasty ones.
I started because I wanted to spend more time with the dog.
Good baby, yay.
This is Cinnabon Bun. He is 1 year and 5 months. I got him from the border between Georgia and Florida on one vacation that we went. The white chihuahua, her name is Vanilla Salt. She just turned 1 year on March. I was on the children's business doing birthday cakes for them and cookies and decorating parties. So I started to thinking that probably I could try switching the market of what I was doing, which I loved, cake decorating, and switch it to the doggy world. And I didn't see anybody around doing this kind of stuff yet, so I thought, give it a shot.
Thanks, Ada. You've been giving dogs all over the city a lot of joy and real full bellies. You've earned your paw of approval. Coming up, the paw